Hey, it's great to see you this week. Thanks for tuning in to our Trinity video announcements. This week, I'm here with one of our friends and partners here in the city, Paige Wilkins. Paige is the director of a program that we all know and is kind of close to us, Healthier Moms and Babies. And Paige, you've been here a number of times. Yeah.
Thank you for having me, and I just love our relationship with Trinity English.
Yeah, so you might remember a few years back, we did a program with Healthier Moms and Babies. It was for Pack and Place, for safe sleep for babies here in Allen County. And we've done some benevolent offerings for Healthier Moms and Babies. But for the next 2 weeks, actually, frankly, for as long as you want to. But for the next 2 weeks in particular, we're part of a diaper drive for Healthier Moms and Babies. And we would encourage you to diapers and wipes. We're bringing them in, donating to Healthier Moms and Babies because there is a diaper gap for at-risk families, is there not?
So, diaper need is something that 1 in 4 families in the United States experience. And I don't think a lot of people realize that in the cost of diapers per child in 1 year is $1,200.
$1,200, really?
Yeah, $1,200. So if you think about it, most people have 2-3 kids in their home. So we're looking at about $5,000 a year for a family to diaper their young children. And it's not covered by food stamps or WIC or any other sort of government assistance program, which that's another misconception that a lot of people think that they're free for families. And one of the things at Healthier Moms and Babies we noticed with diapers and why we started the whole diaper distribution initiative is the amount of stress our families were facing with diapering.
Oh my gosh, I have 3 grandchildren. I mean, from age 5 to 1. And the 5-year-old and now the 3-year-old is out of kind of just moving out of diapers. And the 1-year-old, I can imagine what that's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's really stressful when you are faced with having to pay an electric bill or diapering your kids. And that's just not something we should put families in. We shouldn't have them face a situation like that.
That's a really tough thing.
It is. Especially when you look at infant and maternal outcomes are so poor in Indiana, and a lot of it's related to mental health. So if you're a new mom, you are trying to figure out how to diaper your baby, you have bills that you have to pay, it's really stressful. So the amount of feedback that we've gotten from our families since we've started doing diaper distribution has been amazing.
I heard you say one time there is, I'm old enough to remember political conversations about missile gaps, but that there's an actual diaper gap for a lot of families. And I think you gave me a number like 30 diapers a month, that between what they're able to procure in a variety of ways. Is that correct?
It's actually 50 diapers.
50 diapers.
50 diapers. So when we are out in the community distributing diapers in our Hopper mobile diaper distribution unit, we give families a package of 50 diapers per child in the household once a month, because that is the gap that parents experience.
Wow. If you could imagine that for just a second, that if you've had a baby in your house or a grandbaby in your house and you are 50 diapers short for that month, that's like, what, on average, 10 days?
Yeah, that's a lot of diapers.
10-ish days.
Yes, and then what you have to do sometimes to make that last is, keep your baby in the diaper longer. You might have to put the baby in a t-shirt, and that's also not good because a lot of families who are living in low-income apartment complexes or apartment houses, they don't have washer and dryers. And I don't know the last time you went to the laundromat, but I had to go recently, and it was expensive. I mean, it was about $100 for us to launder everything for the week.
We can use our imagination, right? We're clever people here in this place. We can use our imagination if your family is short 50 diapers a month and trying to figure that out and knowing that that's going to happen to you. So we're clever. We have grandchildren. We have children. We've been around we know what this is about.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so if you have the chance, bring some diapers in. And you provide a plethora of other opportunities and services for particularly moms and babies.
Yeah, so we really wrap around moms through a holistic approach. So we have home visiting programs where we have nurses and trained family advocates who walk side by side families during their pregnancy until the time the baby turns age 2, trying to help remove some of the barriers that they face to having healthy pregnancies. And our outcomes are really, really great. In fact, women who go through our program, their babies are 10 times more likely to celebrate their first birthday, which is huge, and just speaks volumes for the services that we have. We also serve fathers. We have doulas. Doulas can take on many different forms and variations, but our doulas in particular, they really provide just kind of an extra layer of support for moms when they are in labor and delivery. Some of the families we serve don't have a good support network, and they might not have somebody show up for them, and they have to deliver by themselves. So our doulas are there to be that extra support for them. We also have 2 therapists because mental health is such a huge concern for new moms. So we have 2 therapists as well.
Yeah. You know, we've talked about this before, and the people here have a real concern and compassion for the plight of mothers, babies. We've talked about Indiana has one of the worst infant mortality rates in the country, that Allen County has one of the worst rates in Indiana. And so for many of our people here in this place, we're aware of that. And we know that little things, but especially supporting the work that Healthier Moms and Babies does, is just this huge blessing to people we may or may not see here in our parish, but are part of our community, and concern for their well-being is just a huge thing.
And we just really can't thank the parish enough for all the support that you've given to Healthier Moms and Babies, and really even just something as much as diapers. I mean, so often, so many people are like, we want to help, we don't know how to help. I'm like, well, you can donate diapers, you can volunteer. We always need volunteers.
You have. I was in the diaper warehouse when we were down the last time, this spring, and they have this massive warehouse filled up with diapers.
Yes, and we
crazy.
we need volunteers because we can't afford to have warehouse workers,
So down in there, and they were packing diapers and getting packs ready.
So really, when you come in and volunteer, we need volunteers to help wrap the diapers in saran wrap.
To make the packages that you give to families,
Yes, because a lot of times what we do is we'll break down the diapers, the boxes, and then we put them into those packs of 50.
Yeah.
So, and even if you want to, maybe be a little bit more involved and get involved with some of our clients, our diaper distribution days are a great way to do that. It's a great way for groups. You can come out. We have our hopper. That's what our unit is called.
A little van has diapers in it. The hopper, yes.
Because our logo
because you
is
can
a kangaroo.
See in the logo. Yes.
But we need a lot of help with our diaper distribution days. We do. We're expanding the number of days that we're doing, and we're doing 2 a week, and we need volunteers to help with that.
Sure. Some people here, especially on the staff, hassle me because they'll say something and I'll say, there's a little Bible story about that. And we know but doing and assisting you in you all's work, there is a little Bible story about that. It's central to our story is a story of a mother and a baby, and safe sleep, and swaddling cloth.
Yes.
It's really central to our fundamental story. So to be able to be part of that really, helps us be who we fundamentally are.
Yeah, that's such a great story. When you tell that story, the first time I heard you tell that, I was like, gosh, he's great.
No, thank you.
I need him to come talk all the time.
Well, really, and it's about these people who really believe that as well. I am here to tell you that if you're looking for diapers, because I've heard from my own children that Costco is the best price.
Yes, but I just saw, so I'm a Target Circle member,
okay.
and I found out that the next 2 weeks, actually through our entire diaper drive, if you spend $100 on diapers, you get a $15 gift card to Target.
There you
Win-win.
go. Win-win, win-win. So, Paige, thanks for coming in. Thanks for letting us be part of your work. Thanks for the work that Healthier Moms and Babies do. Thank you for being part of our work here and for paying attention to the need of some of the most at-risk people in our neighborhoods and our communities, and for being part of that and extending our story into their lives.
Yeah. Thank you for having us
My
and
pleasure.
helping us.
My pleasure. And thank you, and we'll see you soon.